In other news now, two Zuma relatives are linked to controversial businessman Thoshan Panday. That's according to the former KwaZulu-Natal Hawks boss, Johan Booysen.
Well, he's testified about suspected corruption between Panday and police. Booysen says he visited Nkandla twice to flag the issue with the former president. Erin Bates has the latest.
Around 2010-2011, Johan Booysen says he tried to speak to then-President Jacob Zuma. At issue, Edward Zuma's links to Thoshan Panday. The businessman was investigated over suspected corruption from 2010. The provincial commissioner apparently tried to stop it.
In my view, that was obviously an unlawful instruction.
On orders from the Hawks head, the probe continued in secret. Booysen and his secretary say Edward Zuma then visited.
He started talking about the 15 million rand which I had frozen. So I said to him, but what's your interest in this money? He said to me, no, he's a silent partner with Thoshan Panday.
Edward Zuma has denied the meeting. Then Booysen headed to Nkandla with a friend who knew the Zumas.
He says, no, the president doesn't want to get involved.
They made a second trip to the homestead.
When we got into my friend's car, he said to me, look, he'd spoken to the president about his son's stories, and we should go and speak to KwaZulu-Natal. KwaZulu-Natal said, look, he'll speak to Edward to stop his nonsense.
And the nonsense didn't stop there. Panday and Zuma relative Debo Mzobe shared directorships of two companies. They spoke on the same day policeman Naveen Madhu was nabbed in a sting operation.
I'd never done something like this before.
Booysen handed Madhu a report Panday reportedly wanted and then pretended to accept a bribe.
I said to him, he must open the suitcase, I want to see the money. And it had a little lock and he opened it and it was packed with notes.
Detectives counted the cash, 1.3 million rand. And after Madhu's arrest, Panday and Mzobe spoke. The call was intercepted.
Booysen thinks he's a mafia now, you know. Maybe we need to clip him.
In 2012, Booysen was first charged in the Cato Manor death squad case.
There's not an iota of evidence in any of those dockets that firearms were planted. It's pure conjecture on the side of the prosecuting authority.
It returns to court in October, and Booysen's testimony continues.
And we will start at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Erin Bates, Johannesburg.